It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Matthew Boyd. What do we have on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that misses. And the series is underway. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And there's a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Next offering is downstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one is inside. 1-1. Outside low, and a count 2-1. That one to first. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons to this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a ground ball. One up, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. That one way inside. The 2-2. And downstairs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now a chance for Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, called strike. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a big swing and a miss. Crow Armstrong matched a homer in his last game. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Next offering misses down and away.
1 and 2.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
First and second, 2 outs. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
On the ground. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Boy, back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It can be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
JT Realmuto in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one fouled off. Marsh, 27 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. That clips the corner.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Game 1 of the NLCS. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And it's 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone board from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Wilson. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Carson.
So digging in, Carson Kelly. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Grounds 1 to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first. That ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the friendly confines. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler inside. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Popped in the air, left field. Happ brings it in. 1 down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Edmundo.
And here's Sosa to the plate. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In there for strike 1. Fly ball to right. Tucker settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies.
That first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third. Now at the plate, Matt Shaw. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Turner. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Outside, and the count is 2-0. Still tied at 0, last of the third. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 down, Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That ends the frame. Cubs leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Harrison Bader. Right through there for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there in the mound.
And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Schwarber takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on a fastball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Inside, just missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. To the right side. In time to Bush. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Phillies down in order. Still no score. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
In half up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. To first, and he breaks for second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And Swanson is set down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boyd back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Real Muto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Phils down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Popped up. Horner makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That clips the corner. In the air, out towards left center. Crow Armstrong makes a nice running catch. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right field.
And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. He is struck out and he is walked. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and Tucker is retired. That's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Max Kepler. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And strike 2. That misses, and that's ball 1. Got him!
make it 7 strikeouts for him. Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Weston.
And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bush makes the grab. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jordan Romano up and throwing. Strom, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Fought off foul. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Christopher Sanchez out of the game, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Half lays off. Off the mark there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. So here's Bader now. And fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a foul out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now here is Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And that extends the inning. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how to play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, but really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
Turner in the box again, takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So that does it, but not before they find a way to spoil the perfect game. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Kelly.
And that's outside.
And it's 1-0. That one ripped. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now Matt Shaw. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kepler makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And now it is JT Realmuto. Boy, back to work.
It's no secret teams need strong starting pitching to win in the postseason. Your game one starter can set the tone for the series, and it feels like that's what's happening tonight. He really delivered for his team by going deep into this game.
Tucker makes the grab, one down. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the slider just misses. The Cubs trying to protect a 2-run lead here in Game 1 of the NLCS.
2-0.
Ground ball left side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Kepler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to the left, Shaw. Tosses across the first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
There you go.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 1 for 3.
Horner.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
In the air, right field, Kepler. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
Tucker.
First pitch, not close. Strom, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And Tucker is retired.
Now back, the designated hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa.
Late on that fastball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
He's 2 outs away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. And ball 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So they're down to their final out. Harrison Bader digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a base hit. Around second is Bader. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Johan Rojas. So the tying run in scoring position now. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Daniel Palencia.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That missed by a lot. 2-2.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at-bats, quality swings right.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.